Hey guys, FJ Cuts here and welcome back to another video. And guys, today we have a haircut and perm transformation. Guys, we've been week by week and we've been posting videos, guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like. And today we got my boy Stay Cruz and he streams on Twitch. So make sure you guys give it a follow. I'll put his details down in the description down below. But yes guys, Dylan wanted something neat and tidy for work since he is working in a professional environment. So what he's done here, he's kept growing his hair and now he's gonna get the Korean wave perm. And with that perm guys, he is getting a low taper fade which will allow some darkness on the sides, which will complement what he's doing the middle parting. So guys, in this situation we are gonna move the hair out of the way so when we are fading it's not in the way, especially with this time he is perming the top, so you want to make sure all the hair that's on top doesn't get touched. And now guys, I am getting my detailers and I'm just going up to where his ear meets the face and I'm just literally trimming all of that hair and making it 0. And then with my wool seniors guys, I am going in with no guard, lever open, a 1/2 inch. Now using a 1.5 guard with the lever open, I'm flicking up and I'm gonna go a 1/2 inch again just to bring that fade up, but you don't want to dig in guys, you want to flick up once you get to the end. And now with a 2 guard guys, I am flicking up from where we left off with the 1.5 guard. This is still with the lever open, you just want to flick out and get rid of any bulk and you do not want to dig in. Just flick out and do it lightly. And now guys, with my 1/2 guard, with the lever open, I am flicking up from that 0.5 to the 1.5 guard. And I'm flicking out any dark spots, just going lightly using half of the blade. And then you just want to play around with the lever, open and close, using half of the blade to try to take out any dark spots. And guys, after you made all of those guidelines, you can flick around with different guards to get any dark spots or any lines left and get it faded. Alright guys, with the sides, it's kind of the same with the back. You want to make that first guideline with your detailers, and we're just going up and removing any baby hairs at the bottom. It's usually the case with the back. They usually have like a ponytail, but with him, the sides come out lower than the middle. So we're gonna go with the lightest point in the middle and bring it up from the sides. Now guys, with my seniors, I'm going in with no guard, lever open, and I'm going in a 1/2 inch, just flicking up once you get to the highest point. And after that, with the 1.5 guys, we're gonna go up again. We're just flicking up, making sure we don't dig in, guys. Especially with tapers, you do not want to dig in. You want to have a motion where you're flicking up, because guys, once you start digging in, that fade will need to go higher. But especially with a taper, every time you make a new guideline, you always want to flick up, because you want to keep the fade quite tight, guys. Or it depends which type of fade they want, but with this one, we're going to keep that fade quite tight, so we're flicking up once we get to the end of the guideline. Guys, so for the perm, what we're going to do is we're going to clip all the hair on top, since those are going to go in the rods, and the hair on the sides were a little bit too short. So what we'll do is we're going to use the perm solution from Goldwell, and we're going to apply some to it. What we're going to use is clips to just lift the hair up a little bit, which will create a little bit of volume for the sides. We don't want to put this in like a smaller rod as we're going to use to the top, because the curls would come out different from the sides to the top. So we're just going to do like a subtle wave here, just add a clip, and this will allow a little bit of extra volume towards the roots. So for this top area, what we're going to do is we're going to split it into two, where he's going to have like a middle parting, and what we're going to do is we're going to perm downwards from the top of the head. So this will allow his hair to naturally go into a middle parting. So guys, as you can see, we are starting from the back as always, and we're gonna apply a little bit of perm solution to it. We are gonna add more at the end, so it doesn't matter if you don't add a lot, but this is just to start things off, and we're gonna use the end papers to clip the hair together, which will allow it to go in the rods nice and neat. Guys, as you can see, we are using the grey rods, and we are going to clip the ends and roll it backwards. And guys, the way I am using the rods is I'm going away from the top down. So this one, the hair would naturally wave down to the back, and from here onwards, we're going to section it and go this way, guys. We're going to go in sections going down to his ear. You want to roll it down and not up, because you want the wave to come naturally down, guys. If you put it naturally up, it would have too much volume, and we don't want too much volume with this type of Korean perm. And as you can see, we're going to do this for all the sections. We're just clipping the ends, and we're going to roll it down after applying some perm solution on the hairs. Kind of the same as every other perm, guys. As you can see, we've done most of it, and this is how it should start to look once you put in all of the rods. So guys, from that same bottle that we have left over of the perm solution, we're just going to apply it to the hair with all the rods. And now you want to leave this in, guys, for 5 minutes to allow it to cure, but we don't want to go over 5 minutes since we're only doing a wave pattern. Here I am unwinding all of the rods, and we're going to wash it out with some water. If you guys need a more detailed written instructions, it will be in the description down below of how we done this perm, so make sure you guys check it out in the description down below. Guys, I want to remind you that anything that I use in this video, you can buy it on my website at www.fjcuts.com, and if you wish to book any services from me, you can book it on there too. After I've removed all of the rods and you're happy with the wave pattern, I am now going to rinse it out with some water. So guys, we are using the perm neutralizer from Goldwell, and I'm putting it into a neutralizing gun which will allow it to turn it into foam. It doesn't really matter, it just makes it a little bit easier when applying it onto the hair. And guys, you want to leave this in for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you want to rinse any solution left over onto the hair. Since he hasn't trimmed the top in ages, guys, I am just going to do some cross sectioning and trim it down so it's all even. As you guys can see, his hair is still a little bit damp, so we're going to use the blow dry, guys, and blow dry the sides backwards. Since we did the rods perfectly, guys, you can see his middle part is more natural even without the blow dryer. And guys, that is the transformation, guys. As you can see, we've got the Korean wave perm with a low taper. Everything looks so neat and fresh. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And guys, what can I say? We've done it again. Looking clean, Dylan. Make sure you guys check him out in the description down below. But yeah, guys, it's been FJ. Peace.